Hey everybody, Dr. Lonnie Denny, Bulletproof Babes, and today's crime prevention tip is in our digital world. And I'm going to show you what dark patterning is so you don't fall victim to it. Now, what exactly is dark patterning? It is a way that the person who built that website is using neuroscience. So they're using brain and behavioral science in order to market to you. Now, most websites actually use some form of this, but in dark patterning, it's really to trick you into doing things like giving up your data, your privacy, or your money, or hopefully all three. So let's take a look at the four most common patterns that you're going to see on the internet, and you'll be able to recognize these. So the first one is confirmation shaming. And this is a subtle emotional manipulation to get you to do what they want you to do. So here they want you to leave your email address if you want this coupon. But if you don't want to do that, and you just want to go on and see their catalog, you have to hit the no thanks, I hate discounts. In our next example, My Medic, they sell first aid kits. They want to send this person notifications. But if you don't want to get those notifications, you have to hit the no, I prefer to bleed to death. So this is really just tugging at your heartstrings, and there's nothing behind it. So recognize that manipulation technique. The next one is sneak into basket. And boy, if you don't see this one, it's going to cost you some money. So what this is say you've purchased something and they by default add something onto it. And that something usually is insurance or a magazine subscription or some other crap that you really don't want and you never intended to buy. So this is obviously a website out of the UK. The currency is in pounds. And you can see this is an airline flight, but the insurance plus is already clicked. You're not choosing it, it's already there. And you have to make an effort to unclick that. Let's look at a little bit more nefarious example of this. So this one, shipping options, you're going through, you everybody sees 4.99 and they want to click that because it's the cheapest one, right? But if you look below it in that little 8-point font, you'll see add 4401 to your order and enjoy free standard shipping. So, they're asking for another $44 out of you. And yeah. So it's almost like an Amazon Prime membership. You're buying this thing for a period of time and you get this discounted shipping. But most people do not want that. Imagine you're expecting a 4.99 charge on your credit card and you're going to get something that's close to $50 on your credit card. Our next one is the Roach Motel. By the way, I didn't make up these names. These are actually the names for these dark patterning techniques. But I love this one because I think we all remember from when we were kids the advertisements for the Roach Motel. The roaches check in, but they never check out. So, what this means in dark patterning is that you have maybe tried a free 7 day something, and but of course you had to leave a credit card number and you forget to cancel it, and then it rolls into, a year-long subscription or a month-long subscription. All of a sudden there's a charge. Or you did sign up for something and now you're trying to cancel it, and you're having a really hard time canceling that thing. You're scrolling through it. I myself have been through this many times. A lot of these websites now, you purchase something, but there's no phone number to call. There's no direct email to customer service. And the last one, it was a telehealth thing. There was no phone number, no email. I had to chat with the chat bot and finally left a message. Please send this message to a customer service rep. I wish to cancel my subscription. So on this one, this is by subscriptions. I'm on the account setting, and look, there's no way to cancel this. But it says you are currently paying by continuous direct debit for your subscription. If you would like to discuss your subscription, please feel free to call customer services. No, you don't want to discuss it. You want to cancel it. But they're going to make you talk to somebody to actually go through that step. Now, misdirection, this is a good one. This is like sleight of hand, like a magician, except there's no magic to it. So in this particular example, somebody has bought a plane ticket and the airline has by default selected an airline seat for them. And you look at it and you're like, oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I got a window seat, but no. And you want to hit continue? No, look below that. it says, or skip seat upgrade. Like you would have been charged an upgrade fee had you clicked continue and you didn't catch that little warning in the bottom. Let's look at another one. Cancel subscription. If you're going quickly and you're not paying attention, you're going to hit no cancel, right? Because that's the big blue button. You're thinking cancel, that says cancel. I'm going to hit that. No, that actually means no, cancel the cancel. And notice grayed out right below it is unsubscribe. Okay, misdirection with forced continuity. And this is like the worst of the worst because it's blending one or more design elements together to really manipulate you. And this is from Citibank. And Citibank, you're on the screen trying to use your Citibank rewards when you off your credit card. And the default is you will automatically get a subscription to Rolling Stones magazine unless you happen to notice this little thing in the corner that you have to check. It's if you don't, you have to check this. It says, I decline the bonus subscription to Rolling Stone magazine. If you didn't notice that, you're going to start getting charged for Rolling Stone magazine. So I hope that helps. And hey, if you like that, please hit subscribe, or better yet, go into the description of this film and sign up for our weekly crime tip from Bulletproof Babes. It's free. We never share your email, and I share a lot more content than I do on YouTube. I'll see you soon.